What's up guys, my name's Zach and welcome to the YouTube channel for the Chaos Galaxy trading card game, or TCG. And basically, since I was about 10 years old when I started collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards for the first time, I've just been fascinated by the whole concept of trading card games. From the cool artworks of the millions of cards to the actual concept of collecting and building up a deck to beat your opponents with. And so since that age I've basically been developing my own trading card game, which is now up to the stage at which you see on the YouTube channel here. And what I try and do through my videos is show weekly updates of new cards I've made. I have battle videos against my friends, I'll do speed art videos of me drawing new ideas, and I'll also give tips and advice to you guys if you're looking to start up your own trading card game or even just get a bit more creative or better at drawing. But now I'm just going to show you a few of the cards and give you a quick introduction into the game itself. So in the Chaos Galaxy, like any other trading card game, there are different types of cards, starting with creature cards like Tonononononon, Orbov and Humongous Ancient Rockman here. These are the main types of cards that you do your battling with and eventually beat your opponent in a game. We then have the mighty combiner creatures, which are so powerful they take up 2 cards and really do some damage to your opponent. There are then resource cards to add some different strategy into your game. These are much like spell cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! We then have attachment cards, which help boost up your creatures or weaken your opponent's creatures. There are also activator cards, which help stop your opponent's plans in their tracks. And then the main part of the Chaos Galaxy and what makes it so unique are the planet cards. And there are 7 different planets in the Chaos Galaxy. I'll give you a quick introduction on them now and show you how different planets have different strategies and ways of playing the game. So to give you a quick introduction to the Chaos Galaxy, I'll start by showing you the planet which is closest to the sun, and that is the fire planet of Chaos. And the way this planet works, as you can imagine, all the creatures are kind of fire or lava themed. And the main strategy for the creatures from the planet Chaos is that they all tend to have a very high power rating and a low health rating. So they're going to go at your opponent, all guns blazing, try and take them out as quickly as they can. So if you really like kind of fire themed aggressive creatures, you're going to be using cards like the laser breathing Manflaki, Meltalon, and the Shiosian Lava Beasts, which are a new lot of cards just released in the Chaos Galaxy starter decks. The second closest planet to the sun in the Chaos Galaxy is the desert planet of Barrow. So on this planet you're going to find a lot of rock themed creatures, and also in the Chaos Galaxy lore this was the first planet to actually develop life, so there are quite a few advanced races on the planet, and they've made a lot of sort of mechanical robot-y type creatures in this area of the planet here. And the creatures from this planet are kind of the opposite to the planet Chaos, even though the planets are very close together. The creatures from this planet have a lot of high health and a very low power rating, and basically their plan is to just wait out the game for your opponent to run out of resources, and then hold back, and then strike at the right time when your opponent has run out of things to do. So you're going to be seeing cards like De with his massive 320 health. This is one of the fan favourite cards in the Chaos Galaxy. You're going to be seeing Bob 2699, one of the robot creatures from the planet. Humongous Ancient Rockman, who has the highest health in the game at the moment and is the cover card for set 1. And then the combiner creature, the Island Beast, who has the joint highest health out of any creature in the game. The third planet in the Chaos Galaxy is a bit of a weird one. It used to be one planet called the planet Syndius. However, there were a lot of evil creatures on the planet and a lot of good harmless creatures on the planet who were just in conflict all the time. So much so that the intelligent creatures from the planet Barrow literally split the planet in half. And there's a side where all the evil creatures now live called Sindel, and a side where all the good creatures live called Sindian. And they're kind of like heaven and hell based cards, and I'll start by showing you the evil creatures from the planet Sindel. So if you're using cards from the planet Sindel, you're going to be using the dastardly Tonononononon Slush, which is actually the worst card in the game in terms of power and health, or the evil Pelfam, who has an amazing ability to bounce back your opponent's cards to their hand. And the way that all these cards play, because they're kind of hell and death themed, it's based around when your creatures die, that's when they come into use. So the more creatures you have killed, the better off you're going to be, and you'll be able to take advantage of those dead cards. And the planet Sindian, the good planet, is literally the opposite. This is all about you having cards alive. It's about lots of cards being on your planet or the playing field at the same time and using them to protect each other and do good. So some cards you're going to be seeing for that is the life-saving Orbov with his ability to bounce back to your planet in your time of need. Another creature from the planet is the card Plube. And then we have Drangel here, who's literally a combination of a dragon and an angel, and the strongest creature for the planet I've made at the moment is the Elite Drangel, which is coming very soon to be released in set 2 of the Chaos Galaxy. The next planet along in the galaxy is the Earth planet of Gaios, This looks very similar to Earth actually, and it's a kind of nature-themed planet with lots of forests, insects, oceans, and because it's based around nature, the way the cards work, they all like to be in harmony together, so you're using lots of combo pieces, 3 or 4 different cards working with each other to try and pull off crazy combos and beat your opponent with them. You'll be using cards like Scythe Sect here, Hoblog, or Viridius the Devourer, the most evil plant in the whole Chaos Galaxy. So that's the planet Gaios, and that is one of my personal favourite planets out of all of them. Next up, we've got the sky planet of Roka, which is kind of weird. It's not actually a planet, it's more like a giant dust cloud in space, which is collected in rocks and storms and other sorts of random space debris. So this is kind of the oddball planet out of all of them, and the way it works is kind of an oddball way of working as well. Basically, you don't have much of a strategy, but the way the cards work is they just stop your opponent's strategy completely, using their own cards against them or just getting rid of their entire field or hand really easily, and then you can just overpower your opponent with whatever you have left. So it's kind of a strange concept of a planet, and you'll be using some strange cards like the Dragon Vizuzu, the very strange floating rock with non-floating rock on top, and the archetype that I'm releasing very soon called the Weathermen. I'll just put a few up on the screen for you now. And that brings me to the 7th and final planet for now in the Chaos Galaxy, the planet Polysium, which is probably the fan favourite planet in the whole Chaos Galaxy, and it's the water and ice themed planet, and it's based around a combination of using very, very weak creatures, like the little Transponge you see here, and it's about using those weak creatures to kind of build your way up to these massive creatures like Cranchon here, who's the strongest card in set 1. And so yeah, there's a lot of creatures with very low power and very low health, and then a lot of creatures with very high power and high health, and there's not too much in between. So you've already seen Cranchon and Transponge. However, there's also the archetype that was released in the second Chaos Galaxy starter deck, which has the very cute Nano Rays and the very menacing Zeta Rays, and they all live in harmony in their underwater city of Rolantis. So thank you for watching this video. If you've liked what you've seen on the Chaos Galaxy YouTube channel so far, then please hit the subscribe button, leave a like on this video, and just support the channel. If you want to get your hands on any Chaos Galaxy cards, there'll be a link to the online shop down below. And if you want to support the channel in any way, then getting your hands on some Chaos Galaxy cards is the best way to do that. But yeah, I hope you like the channel. I hope you like what I have to offer in the future. If you want to know more about the Chaos Galaxy rules and the game itself, there'll be videos all over my channel to do with the rules, having games, pack openings, what cards are coming in the future, and all sorts of updates like that. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.